Hi guys, I'm just kind of trying this out a different way for rather than being up and down this way. Um, so if you like it the other way, then I'll put it back. Um, what I'm going to be saying, it was something actually my oldest son actually showed me because he watches this YouTuber and they were talk. She was talking about things, and what it is to do with how men and women think they're too good for relationships because they're too good looking and nobody wants to be with them because they're too good looking and it's it's absolutely you're like if you've got that sort of attitude then and you if you're going on a date it's like be yourself. I mean, it's nervous getting in a relationship. Uh, going on into dates, as everybody knows. But if you're going to come across as very snobbish and things like that, and think you're superior than the man, or the man feeling superior than another, you're not going to get. Nobody's going to be interested in you at all. I mean, because that puts off people. Um, it's like, I mean, this has only got a short video. I mean, but it's like, I thought it was, you see it quite a lot now, with the way people act. And I'm going, that's not how to act. That is no way, that's very narcissistic. And it's like, it comes down to like a narcissistic personality disorder. It's like they think they're, it's great that people love themselves. It's fantastic that people have that like they've got good jobs and it's great. I mean, but if you are having an attitude that you're better than everybody else and you're too good for a relationship, and that's the reason you're not getting picked for a relationship, um, or you're very, and it's like me. You're not going to get that's no the attitude to take, and it kind of puts you off. You backtrack, even if it's no anybody going in a relationship. It's like even if it's like, I mean, a relationship could be a friendship. It kind of it's like, oh, look at me. It's like, look, I've got look, this, um, and it does. I mean, if you're a man looking for a relationship, which you're fortunate, or if you're a woman looking for a relationship, which your thought on these type of women and men attitude problems today. I mean, I, don't- I mean, it's like, I mean, I've been no in good relationships, but it's like, um, I wouldn't act, seen that young girl, and our attitude was flicking the hair, and she's like, I'm, I'm beautiful, and no man will wants me because I'm too good looking, and I've got a good job and things like that. No, and she's like, and she wanted sympathy for why she wasn't getting that nobody liked her and things like that. And I was like, and it was, in a way, I do feel sorry for people like that because obviously they need help and thinking differently. Because you've got to treat everybody with respect and kindness. Um, and as I said, it's nice being able. It's great if you can love yourself. I always say to my kids, you've got to be able to love yourself before you can love anybody else, because it's like a lot of people come for if they're going out. They've come out of a relationship and they're going to want to have a date with somebody else. They're not going to want a man or woman just talking about themselves. Oh, look at me, look at my car. It's like, and it's like, or try to buy them off, and I mean, you know these sort of types, and you go, that puts you off completely. It really does. And seeing that young girl, and I'm going, mm, because my son's like, what do you think of mum? And I was like, straight away, I'm like, she's very narcissistic, and she's very, like, um, what's the word? Very egomaniac. And she was very, it was all self centered and all about her, and why me. And it's been years, I mean, it's like you get ask about how their day is, how work is, vice versa. It's no about, well, uh, it's no certain centered around you when you're going on a date. Or even if you're in a relationship, it's not about you. You have some women that expect a man, or some men to expect a woman to pay for everything. See, my rule is, it's like I pay my own way. It doesn't matter if I was in, it's like I did it when I was in a relationship as well. It's like I will never, I was brought up that way. It's like never have anybody pay for you. Pay your own way, and be independent. Um, it's like, and I've always be kind to others, and if you can help other people out, um, especially if they're on the backside, because I've obviously been homeless. But listening to these young people nowadays and the way they speak, I'm going, or it's like those others, and it was a gentleman I follow. His name was Anton something. I just and and obviously I watch quite a lot of shorts, and it's to do with, and it's a lot of women, and their attitude is, because they've got children, they expect, if they go on a date, they're looking for another father, and these parents have got, as he said, it's like 3, 4 baby daddies, but then looking for somebody else to take on these children. And but that's not the case. You don't do that. Don't expect somebody else to take responsibility on your children. If you, I mean, it's different if you are no straight away, no straight away. Um, it's like that will put, I mean, somebody right off. Um, be if you're going on a date, somebody don't expect it. Oh, all right, we're going out. It's like that. That's sort of attitude, and you're going to be my next baby's dad. That's not happening. And then you see this quite a lot. Go out if you're if you, I mean, enjoy having your children. Put your children first before anything else. Your children come first before, I mean, if you're a single person, if you, the way I see it, if you meet, to me, it's like, if you meet somebody, it's, oh, don't go on all these happy things, because they're very dangerous. I mean, it's different nowadays, to the way I met somebody, people, it's no like, everybody's doing these app things. But to me, you don't know if that person's married and lying. You don't. You really don't. You've got to take their word for it. I mean, it doesn't matter if it's a male or female. You see it quite often. But to have an attitude of me all the time, or expecting a male to take on your children when it's not their children, just on a first date, I don't think so. And then complain when they leave because you're leaving them with your children and they'd hardly even know you. That's dangerous. Why are you leaving your children with a complete and utter stranger? so what you can go and party. So why did you have children then? Your responsibility, the minute you fall pregnant, your responsibility is right, it starts from then, and not going out and partying. If you want a break, ask somebody to babysit and give out for a few hours and then come back, because it refreshes your head. It's good. It is good like that. Um, because sometimes you need it. But as I said, I mean, this is only going to be a wee very short video because it was got on. I wonder what people would think. What's their perspective on the way people act like that? Because I think it's wrong. I really do think it's wrong in so many levels. I mean, I'm old school. I am old school, but the way people are acting nowadays, it's so weird. And I'm going, why are you acting like that? It's like, it's like, maybe is it the way, am I, is it the way am I? I don't know. But I really don't think people should expect this, that, and that for other person. It's great, as I said. I love seeing people doing well in life. I love seeing people doing well in life. I mean, I really, really do. Um, it's like it's very. It's know that it's like if you've got a dream, if you've got dreams, go after them. Are you gonna even if you have so many closed doors? Don't let it put you off. Keep going for it. But when you have an attitude like this, and then you want people to feel sorry for you for not having a get nobody wants to be in a relationship, or you think you're too good for having a date or being in a relationship because you're too good looking for a relationship. Or there's the other one that will only date, let men or women will only date people that are get a lot of money. I think that's wrong. I really, I'm sorry, I think that's wrong. I mean, I, 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 I that's not right. That is not right. Um, I mean, or going after somebody because depending on the looks and the way eh, you don't know. I mean, I mean, I'm a bigger woman. It's like it's to do with your personality. It's like it's not to do with looks. It's nothing. It's to do with having a personality and a good heart. Do you know what I mean? And so what's anyway. That's what is important. It's nothing to do with money. It's not to do with looks. It's about being connecting with that other person on a one-to-one level. And if you can't do that, then you shouldn't be sitting going and looking for a relationship at all. I mean, I mean, everybody's entitled to find love and affection. We all feel it. But when you're being very narcissistic and very egoistic, you need to do some inner work within yourself because there's clearly something wrong, and you need to do some maybe meditation or maybe some therapy because there's something deep rooted. Because you can't expect to go out with somebody just because they've got money, or maybe because you don't know. It's just because somebody doesn't look to your expectations. That's not how it works. That is not how it works. I've come across so many amazing people in life, and and to me, everybody's beautiful. It's to do with some people have got a good attitude, some people have not, and it's depending on our attitude. So, but as I said, what's your thoughts on this about narcissistic kind of people acting like and egoistic people acting like this and expecting the world to be evolve just around them? I mean, wha- it's each to their own, but that's not how you go about in life. It's about treating others with respect. And maybe as I said, maybe I'm old school. But what's your thoughts? Well, sending love and light, and before I go, Happy New Year, everybody. I hope all your dreams and wishes come true for 2026. Sending love and light, and good night.